Welcome back. This is Real TV. I'm Stephen King, the real Stephen King. And I want to give a special thanks to all the people that have taken time out to subscribe to my channel, that have liked my videos and left comments down below. Now let's get to it. They say what you don't know can't hurt you. Man, that's a lie. And ignorance is not bliss. It's hellfire. And what I mean by hellfire is that everything that exists in this world operates through some type of science. It's not just happening. That's just like with your heart beating right now. It's things that's going on, electrical pulses that's going throughout your body, blood that's circulating, cells that's connected, that's passing energy, that's allowing your heart to beat, allowing your voice to speak, allowing your ears to hear, and your eyes to see. So, ignorance is not bliss. We're all connected in this world. Some of us are healers. Some of us are destroyers. Some of us is peacemakers. Some of us is warmongers. Some of us is thieves. Some of us is liars. Some of us are truth bearers. Got a lot of different people in this world. And depending on the people you surround yourself around, it's going to determine whether you have peace or whether you walk through the hellfire throughout this earth. That's why they say many are called, but few are chosen. Have you ever ran into somebody that thinks that they know everything about God, that they're a saint when you know the truth? Have you ever ran into someone that you really know that's pretending to the world? But who are they really pretending with? They're pretending with people that have no clue. Excuse me. They're pretending to people that have no idea about who they really are. And eventually, what's going to happen is that house of cards that they built for themselves is going to come crumbling all the way down because there's no real foundation that's there. It's it's no real work that has been put in spiritually when it comes to righteousness. There's no real righteousness that's there. They're just pretending. And they used to have a TV show. Uh, it was called The Pretender, where the guy, one episode, he might be a police officer. On another episode, he might be a firefighter, an ambulance worker, and so on and so forth, man. And that's what's wrong, man. You have you have too many pretenders because they want the world to see them a certain type of way. A certain type of way, I guess, on a personal level, who they really want to be deep down inside, but they haven't put in the work. Was reading the word this morning, and it said that the Jezebel spirit is the most wickedest, nastiest, evilest spirit that a woman could possess. It said that it'll destroy businesses, churches, marriages, relationships. It have driven people to murder, and it also have driven people to commit suicide. This is the world that we living in. And if you don't know these things, it could kill you. It could destroy your whole life. So let's talk about it. Who is the Jezebel? The Jezebel is the seductress. The Jezebel oftentimes is a woman that has been hurt frequently throughout her childhood. In many cases, she might have been molested, abandoned, felt unloved throughout her childhood. No father at home, no mother at home. So she finds herself as a girl going out into the world and trying to find love in all the wrong places. And she constantly finds herself being rejected over and over and over again. These are some of the females that had trains ran on them, or just in many cases slept with multiple dudes throughout the neighborhood, and everybody just passed her around. And the spirit, this Jezebel spirit, it gets filthier and filthier and filthier until a woman to lose her soul. So she becomes this pretender to be nice, sweet, caring, loving. She's this pretender. But these things that she's presenting, she's not of. Her father is the devil. She has no faith in God. She has no real understanding of God. She's in a place where she hates God because she feels like she's been taken advantage of her whole life. She feels that the people in this world have been an enemy towards her. So therefore, she has to be cunning. She has to be slick. She has to lie. She has to be evil in order to get her way. And that's so far from the truth, Jezebel. You have people that love you out here, Jezebel. It is you that's continuing to want to be a liar. It's you that's continuing to want to be a hoe. It's you that's continuing to use your sexuality to the world to seduce people to do your will. But you keep finding yourself in hell. You keep finding yourself being rejected. You keep finding yourself unloved because you haven't detached yourself from this Jezebel spirit. It's a lot of suffering that's going on in this world. It's a lot of pretending that's going on in this world. And who are you really hurting? Have these material possessions healed you from your pain? Have the looks and the whistles from men, have that healed your pain? Have the men that admired you, have that healed your pain? No, it hasn't healed your pain. Jezebel, I feel sorry for you. I have sisters. I have a mother. And I wouldn't want them going through none of the things that you're going through right now. It wasn't your fault. It was the fault of the people that brought you into this world. It was their responsibility. It was the community's responsibility to teach their sons to respect the daughters of other families. But they failed you. And now you fell in yourself. God exists in us, and God exists in this world. And don't think for a minute that when you're walking towards God and you're trying to change your life, that you're not going to go through some things, that you're not going to be tempted, that you're not going to be angry or upset. You're going to go through a multitude of different emotions trying to get closer to God and heal. But you can heal if you want to heal. So for the men out there, y'all watch what spirits y'all entertain. It's not all about what a person says. It's what they do. Check their history. Check their background. Because just like Jezebel exists, the spirit of Ruth exists too. That loving, nurturing woman that has been cared for. A woman that loves and respects her father. A woman that loves and respects her mother. That has been nurtured in the womb, not only of her mother, but the home. That have been taught what love is and what love means. A woman that is humble, that appreciates God and appreciates family, that loves God and loves family. Ruth exists. Jezebel, I know you're tired of being by the gates of hell. May God have peace on your spirit. May God allow peace to enter into your soul. Because I'm tired of seeing you. It's a tragic end for the people that don't listen. What you don't know will hurt you. But pay attention to what they do. And in due time, you ain't got to keep asking. They're going to expose the truth. Like, share, and subscribe, man. This is real TV. I appreciate all the blessings. I appreciate all the love. Let's keep this channel growing and let's have real conversations about real life. The things that we going through, the things that we experiencing, these thoughts, these feelings, these emotions, we got to let them go because they toxic. Let's serve God and serve the beauty that this life has to offer. Talk to y'all later.